Alrighty then. We're back in the world of Nioh. I just said Nioh. Nier. Yeah, as you might have guessed, this is a new gaming session. It's been a week since I've last played, and we're heading out to do stuff. So I was supposed to go to the forest of... what was it? The Mythic forest. Forest of... I can't even see it. It was like the... whatever. I'm trying to get my bearings here. Can't you see like the main quests? Forest of Mood. Yeah, I was supposed to head there, and there was some problems going on with dreams and stuff in the town. But first, I'm kinda thinking about doing a couple of side quests that I can complete. And how about my crops? What's happened here? Yeah, okay, this is like, it's obvious, this is made to be like a real-time thing. The game checks out the game clock from the PC or something and calculates depending on that what the crop will be. I haven't checked, I completely forgot to check this in the, like during the week. So my crop got destroyed again. And I'm not going to be checking around for this because that's kinda silly. Like if it would be just like dependent on the game time, or it would be actually shorter, then this would make sense, but I'm not going to keep on checking this out all the time. So if I need to do side quests concerning the like those things, I'll just buy the items even though they're expensive if I want to do it for the completion's sake. Which actually is quest completion is already 33%. Does that actually mean that I've done 33% of all of the game's quests? Because if it does, then it's kinda... you know... there's not that many. Well, in any case, let's check out what side quests did I have. Well, there's the fisherman thing. Catch Rainbow Trouts. I might go and check this out. I'm going to pause the recording, of course, because, yeah, until I actually see where the Rainbow Trouts are, and then I'll try to get them. There's no point in showing that. A man aboard a ship docked in, yeah, this is the wool natural rubber goat hide. I can't get any of those without actually farming. The natural rubber is very rare. I think you could buy them, but they were like super expensive. But I'm pretty sure you can actually find them later on. This is just an assumption, but I feel like you probably can get them easier in the forest. Or somewhere. So I'm not going to buy them yet. Goat hides I can only farm. And it's like insane. Melon I can buy. Wheat I can buy, but they're like super expensive. The melon is only like a bit over 1,000, so it's not that big of a deal. This one I have no idea. Round striped food objects. I was expecting them to be like watermelon. Those have like stripes and they're round, but... oh yeah, then there's the guy whose runaway son is gone. I have no idea where he is. Apology from a... oh yeah, then I need the wolf pelts, but that shouldn't be a bad. Then I also have the quest for the Lighthouse Lady, which... well, not the Lighthouse Lady, but the postman in the Seafront, which probably is like the final quest for Lighthouse Lady. So... Wait a minute, do I actually have like a... Yeah, this is Seafront, so maybe I'll just buy the wheat. They were like 500 or something per piece. I have 52,000. Who actually sells the wheat? This is materials. And this guy doesn't sell rubber. I don't care about you. Yeah, 500. So that's like 5,000. I feel like you're supposed to... You're supposed to actually like farm those. Otherwise you'll just lose money. Yeah, this is the Seafront. Well, I'll head to the Seafront quickly.
Yes, sir.
There's still this beast bane which I could buy pretty easily, but I'm not sure if I really care about it that much. I don't think the problem at the moment is my weapons. Who's this guy? Oh yeah, this is the guy who actually had the... whose son is missing. With the weird hat. Maybe it actually is in the Seafront. So I need to buy the melon in the Seafront. Because that's where I saw them, I think. It was either in Facade or Seafront. Trying to find if I see the natural rubber, but I don't. As soon as I find one spot where there's natural rubber, I'll try to get it. Or try to farm it. These are like super boring to do, like these basic pets quests, so I'll just like pause the recording while I grind them. So the Tavern Keeper first. Do you have melon? I wonder what is the food item that is. I don't know. I don't know.
材料集めてきたよ。
ありがとうございます。先に材料費をお渡ししますね。今から調理しますので少々お待ちください。
Yeah, you get 5,000, so you basically get the wheat back.
お待たせしました。この酒場の人気メニュー、サーディンパスタです。
サーディンパスタ。
美味しそう。いただきます。
サーディンパスタ。Does he have more?
すみません。ちょっとお願いしたいことが。
どうしたの？
No.
新しいメニューを何か作れないかと考えてるのですが、なかなかいいアイディアが浮かばないんです。そこで 旅先で何かいいアイディアとか見つけられましたら教えていただけないかと思いましてね。
What? Bon appetit.
新作料理のアイディアね。わかった。何か見つけたら知らせるよ。
ありがとうございます。
料理のアイディア、本とかで調べた方が早く見つかりそうかな。
I need to find a cookbook. Head to the library and see what you can find. Oh. Well, let's go see. What the hell? Did I get that quest? Well, let's go talk to the postman before I do that. Hey, wait, what's this? What are you?
君が家出した息子？
Oh, it's this.
どうしてそれを？
家族の人が心配してたよ。
Yeah, you know.
どうして家出なん
By
て
his
したのさ。
stupid hat.
何が心配だ。あいつら家業の跡継ぎがいなくなることだけが心配なんだよ。
I'm a rebel.
なるほど、そういう事情であったか。しかし一言くらい言いに行った方がいいのではないか。
Because he's a rebel.
分かったよ。でもその前に手伝ってほしいことがあるんだ。この町に来て酒場のマスターのお世話になったんだよ。そのお礼の贈り物をしたいんだ。得意料理を振る舞いたいからしばらく待ってくれないか。材料集めに時間がかかりそうなんだ。
材料集めは手伝うから早く用事を終わらして家族のところに戻ろう。何が必要なの？
いつも魚料理ばかりだって聞いてるから、たまには肉料理を食べさせてやりたいんだ。だから羊の肉を5個とヤギの肉を3個。
Well, I have the gold meat.
僕は調理器具の準備をするから集まったら直接届けてくれ。
But I think I sold my mutton.
材料は酒場のマスターの方に届けてもらえればいい。
彼に頼まれた材料が集まったね。それじゃ
Oh, I have everything. Yeah.
僕は調理器具の準備をするから集まったら直接届けてくれ。
To his place. I don't know where his place is. Bring it to the tavern keeper. This one wanted the natural rubber and stuff. Natural rubber, man. So what about this thing?
今朝ばあさんが。
Well, I kinda guessed
そ
it.
うか。眠るように安らかな笑顔だったよ。君たちは結局。
No, we did.
本当のことを言ったよ。
ありがとう。本当にありがとう。
Oh.
でもこんなにあっけなく言ってしまう。
So,
あの人らしくない気がするな。
they're forgetting the very important thing about this. Who's operating the lighthouse if she was the only one who could operate the lighthouse and they didn't learn it?
これでよかったんだろうか。本当にこれで。あんなばあさんでも。
Well,
僕たちは正しかったのかな。おばあちゃんは幸せだったのかな。
わからぬ。幸福がいかなるものかなど誰にもわからぬ。我らは自分が思うよりずっと 不確かなのだ。
Yeah, I'm not sure what was the correct thing to do, but Castro. But I think she deserved to know the truth anyway. Besides than that, if she wouldn't have known about it, she might have like kept on, like become really resentful and kept on barking and then like leave on her own to find the man. Imagine that. Who the hell is this guy?
なあなあ、聞いてくれよ。俺の彼女なんだけどさ、この間食事に誘ったらさ、私を誘いたかったら高級なお店以外ダメって言われたんだよ。
Okay.
おう、それはまたわがままな。
いや、やっぱり彼女は見る目が違うなって思ったよ。一流の女は一流の店にしか入らない。かっこいいよな。
She's so...
まあ好みは人それぞれだよね。
Like, what the fuck? So... What was the help?
やっぱり俺の彼女は
I've got to help him out. What? Huh? Okay. Sure. I'll help you out. What? What the hell? Like, I didn't even get any quest. He didn't like, What the fuck was that? I don't know. I don't know what the fuck that was. Hey, actually, nah. I don't think there's anything. I was thinking that maybe there's like a... like something with the old lady here. What the hell is... I don't know. I didn't get any quest from that, right? No. I don't know. What the fuck? You gotta help me. There's this girl who wants to go into a very fine restaurant. Okay. So how can we help? Well, she's so cool. Oh, okay. But how can we help you? Bye! Okay. Where the fuck am I going? I need to go to the inn. Hey, actually I don't have any healing items at the moment. Because I delivered the quest. Are there like any boxes which I could use? Or take? Nah. Well, here's a couple. Fishing tip 4 tutorial. You can use A to reel in a fish even if its HP is not completely depleted. The more HP it has, the less likely you land the fish. Huh. Let's go to the inn. To the inn.
こんにちは。こちらでお世話になった人が料理の準備をしていると思うんだけど。
世話になった人？何のことだい？
騙されたようだな。
ひどいや。でもとにかく無事だったことだけでも家族の人に連絡しておこう。
God damn. I was lied to. Well, at least I didn't need to deliver anything. So I need the Rainbow Trouts. But can I get them from here? Or not? If I can, what do I need to use as a bait? Can I actually use any of these as a bait? No. Well, let's test out a couple of tries. Nah, this is just seaweed or something. No can. Another can. Oh shit! That was the wrong button. I drowned.
おい、平気か？
大丈夫。
体力が減っておるように。
Shut up. Well, this is a bucket. Nice. So the logworm doesn't seem to do anything in this part at least. Or with my skills. But let's try a couple of these and a couple of these. So first, let's test out sardines. Oh. Well, this is something like super fucking insanely large. What is this, a whale? Jesus fucking Christ. It's gonna take a year to get this. It is the king of the sea. The ultimate fish god. Gyratodus. The boss battle. Hey Boo, can you actually like shoot it? Make this shit a bit easier. I feel like this isn't Rainbow Trout, but who knows? Oh, it's getting angry. I mean, I try to do the A pressing, but I'm kinda worried that I just can't do it. So I'll just do it like this. You landed a shark! Well... Okay, what about carp? Nah, this is just... Yeah. Or seaweed. Aquatic plant. Okay, so carp doesn't do anything. Either with my skill level or with this. Or in this place. Yeah. Well, the sardine seemed to land a shark, but... What the fuck? Your bait was eaten. Fuck you. Again? What the fuck? Okay, so maybe it actually is you need to use the lugworm. Wait, the earthworm? The earthworm, yeah. And it's just like I can get this now that I'm higher level, but it's like based on luck. What the fuck? What the hell, man? Was it lugworm then? Why is my bait getting eaten all the time? What the fuck is this shit? Ah, fuck it. Well, let's just go. I might end up doing it like at some point when I am when I feel like it. When I feel like grinding. Or in another spot. Let's go back. Let's go give the father the news. Fuck that. I don't think there's any point in fighting against that thing. It's not doing bad to anyone else, so it's just standing there, minding its own business, so they call me the Shade Preservativist. Besides that, I don't have the medicinal herbs.
こんにちは。息子さんは戻ってきました？
いえ、まだ戻ってきていません。
そうですか。実は海岸の町で会ったんですが、逃げられてしまいました。
あ、もしかして何か嘘をつかれませんでした？うちの息子は嘘がうまいんです。すっかり言うのを忘れてました。
He's a bit of a dirty liar.
そしたらあの料理の話は逃げるための真っ赤な嘘だったんだ。
一度海岸の町に戻ってはどうだ。何か情報があるかもしれんぞ。
そうだね。何か手がかりが見つかるかも。
What the fuck? Just
どうしたの？
あの愚かな息子とやらに深く絶望しておったのだ。両親の苦悩も知らず、ふらふらと遊びほうけておるとは嘆かわしい。
シロってたまに村のおじいちゃんみたいなこと言うよね。
おじいちゃんみたいではない。実際に十分な年月を重ねておるわ。
じゃあ何歳なの？
そう言われると判然とせぬな。
忘れっぽいところも村のおじいちゃんみたいだね。
嘘つきよりはマシだ。
well, I'm not gonna go to Seafront to search for him. Instead, I'll go deliver the melon to Yona. There's a high chance that I need to go to the library anyway later on, so
ヨナ、メロン持って帰ってきたよ。
eat your melons.
何でもお兄ちゃんが持ってきてやるさ。他に欲しいものはあるかい？
それじゃあ今度はね、スイカが欲しいの。
Watermelon.
スイカだね。わかったよ。
I'm not even sure.
ヨナ、
お兄ちゃん、ありがとう。
Wait, I already had a water. Oh yeah, I did, because I bought it for the other, like the unknown fruit quest.
ヨナの頼みは何でも聞くよ。
あとかぼちゃが欲しいの。
かぼちゃだね。任せておきなって。
お兄ちゃん。
Well, I don't have a pumpkin. Well, the watermelon buying wasn't completely a waste, so...
風変わりなものばかり欲しがるのだな、ヨナは。
うん、小さい時からそうだったよ。でもいいんだ。ヨナが欲しがるのなら何だって揃えてやる。
大変だな、兄というのも。
大変なんかじゃないさ。 ヨナの笑顔が見れるんだから。
Alright, well, enough of that. I keep doing stuff later on, but for now, let's go to the Forest of Myth and see what's that about. Oh shit, there's Sage. Oh, these... Yeah, these are the stronger versions. How's the blocking is that, yeah. No escape. Where did I see the item over here? Yeah. A goddamn tree branch. I see shades over there. Is there something over there? No. I thought there was someone standing there. Update the word Lucas used with magic MP cost. Hey, that's actually... That's actually something I might use. Yeah, you just dared me. Thought I had like a lock on, but guess I didn't. Berries and silver ore. Any golds? Just a wild boar, but fuck! The magic men. Hey, wait a minute, I have a... Gepa. Gone. This doesn't attack you. So hold on, I got the words. Magic. Yeah, that's definitely an upgrade. I can just remove this. I'm not using the dark hand. If I use anything, it's the dark gluttony. Like anything else than this. I should probably just keep using like... Wait, this does... I have poison at the moment for this. Wait, wasn't this Lucas supposed to be like Oh, it's MB cost. Minus. I'll keep poison in this because I feel like that might be decent, but for this I'll get the Lucas. MP cost minus 6%, that actually sounds pretty good. Magic power plus 4. Yeah. You can actually put all of these on them. Maybe like maybe paralyze on this. Okay, let's go. To the forest. The Mythic forest. Completely new place. Haven't been here. There's a guy sitting there. Wait, is this the like? Are you in the town instantly?
なんだか静かな村だね。
Yeah.
気な村だ。どうせろくでもないことが起こるんだろう。
シロはもうちょっと言葉に気をつけようよ。
Well, let's see. This is the forest, I guess. Wait, the forest of Myth is just like a forest. Town. Can I go in? Open this door. Very calm music. That's the guy. Is that the guy? I think that's the guy.
Konnichiwa.
Hi there. That was rude. Didn't even bother answering me.
もしもし。
話好きの明るい人たちね。
I think the guy is kind of like stoned out of his mind or something. This is the largest town I've ever seen. With 3 people. What the fuck? What?
言葉に気をつけ。
Beware the words.
言葉？何のこと？
伝染する
Contagious
言
words.
葉。夢見る。
夢見る人？
なんだこの奇妙な感じは。
There's a strange new sensation in my mind. Vice's voice rose in a quizzical way.
不思議そうにとは失礼な。
Wait, what?
何これ？
The villager's body shuddered as he slowly opened his eyes.
こやつに聞くのが良いであろう。あなたたちは。
What the hell? Is there like a narrator randomly talking here?
僕たちこの村に異変が起こったって聞いてやってきました。
The mayor stared at UFONman and Vice.
私と会話できているということはあ あなた方を夢に巻き込んでしまったようですね。
夢？
The mayor explained. The past weeks, a mysterious disease called the Dead Dream had spread across the forest of Myth. Those who caught it were cursed to fall asleep and live forever within the world of their own dreams. The village mayor had determined the Dead Dream was spread from a person to person by spoken words, but before he could learn more, the disease took him as well.
なんだって。
What the fuck is going on in here? Why is there not the mayor? His mouth's twitching slightly.
我らがお前の夢に取り込まれたというのか。
Now see here, he said. Are you saying that we have been absorbed in your dream?
はあ、おそらく。
Well, yes, said the mayor. I think you have.
つまり僕たち死の夢にかかってしまったってこと？
In other words, said UFONman, we've got the dead dream. Before the mayor could confirm UFONman's suspicion, Weiss exploded with rage.
そんなバカな。いつどうやって。我は眠った自覚などないぞ。
Okay.
死の夢はそういう病気ですから。
Though polite, the mayor was clearly trying to brush aside the book's remarks.
流すな。
My remarks are not to be brushed aside, fool. The mayor twisted his mouth into an embarrassed grimace, then quickly changed the subject to who UFONman had seen and what they had discussed since coming to the village.
きっと夢に入るきっかけがあったはずです。
Something there must have caused you to enter my dream, said the mayor. A certain conversation, a specific word, something. UFONman and Weiss racked their brains but could find no easy solutions. There were simply too many words to consider, too much random chatter, too many meaningless conversations. We didn't even talk to anyone, we just accepted two people and they didn't say anything.
適当に会話していて悪かったな。
The mere suggestion that Weiss chose his words carelessly seemed to sting his pride.
害したようにではなく、害しておるのだ。
It does not seem to sting my pride, you bloated gasbag of a narrator.
はっきりと。
It has demolished it utterly. Irritated, Weiss looked skyward as if searching for answers in the heavens.
知っておるわ。
I was doing no such thing.
我のことはもう放っておけ。
Just leave me alone already. The anger created by his harsh words bled over to UFONman like a contagion. Something. Wait, said UFONman suddenly. Did someone just say contagion? Contagion. Yes, I believe so. What of it? Well, that villager told us to watch out for contagious words, right? The mayor leaned forward with renewed interest, pushing a startled Weiss aside in the process. He must have said something right, asked the mayor. Some specific combination of words. What was it? It was about dreaming or something that dreams or oh, what the hell was it? A sheep? Cried Weiss suddenly, blurting out the first thing that popped into his head. Into this head? Not his head, into this head. The others stared at him for a moment before slowly shaking their heads. After a few more minutes of thought, UFONman's face suddenly lit up. I remember, he said. Those who dream, that's what he said, I'm sure of it. At this, the mayor produced a thick sheaf of papers from his pocket. He flipped through them a few times before finally nodding his approval at UFONman. That sounds right, he said, as a stray sheet of paper fluttered to the ground. My notes also mention something about that. I bet it was the last thing you heard before you fell asleep. The mayor shook his head, his worn pencil stub tracing lines across a lone piece of paper. For the last month I've done nothing but study the disease we call the dead dream, he said. I mean, I'm the mayor, right? It's my job to protect people from what comes along, but I never expected a couple of outsiders to start entering people's dreams. The mayor paused, a grimace crossing his face. I should probably be taking notes or something. Weiss immediately fired back. I applaud the force of will it takes to research a disease in your dreams, he said, but perhaps we should bend your efforts to escaping this place instead of trying to understand it. The mayor's hand tightened around his pencil, snapping off the tip. I've tried to escape. From the very first moment I realized I was locked inside my own dream, I've been looking for a way out, but I don't think it exists. I mean, this is my dream, right? If there was an exit, I'd know about it. He paused for a moment, his unfocused eyes staring at nothing. My village was beautiful, he said to no one in particular, and it was filled with the most wonderful people you could ever hope to meet. But once this disease took hold, things changed. It's like someone took a sponge and soaked all the color out of our lives. I just want us to be whole again. I want us to be free. And I won't stop trying until it happens. UFOnman nodded in agreement. Huh? Wait a second. I didn't nod. Look, if we can be of any help, said UFOnman, just ask. Now hold on. I did not just say that. Silence, cried Weiss. The Grimoire looked from UFOnman to the mayor and back again, his face filling with confidence. Grimoire Weiss's face is always confident, thank you very much. Now see here, Mayor, you told us that nothing can exist in this dream without your knowing of it. But yet you seemed surprised to see us when we first arrived, yes? The Mayor slowly raised his head, realization dawning on his face. Oh my god, he said. You're right! I had no idea you were coming. The human imagination is a limitless engine, said Weiss, and dreams are the fuel. If you can imagine an exit, then it must be so. With your permission, we shall search it out. Thank you, said the mayor. I don't know how I can repay you. Payment is not required. We are as eager as you to be done with this place. The mayor suddenly felt as if he could breathe again. He'd almost forgotten what it was like. Good luck, you two, he called at the departing forms of UFOnman and Weiss. We're all counting on you. As UFOnman slowly faded into the misty forest, the mayor was struck by a sense of déjà vu. I saw this man once before, he thought. But where? UFOnman's mood darkened as he trudged through the forest. Hours earlier, when the beauty of the place was still a new thing, he'd been confident they could get in, find the exit, and be home in time for dinner. But the deeper they went, the more the forest closed in around him. The mist made it difficult to see more than a foot in any direction, and moss-covered rocks seemed to determine to twist his ankle. More than once he'd been forced to steady himself on the rough bark of a tree, and his hands now left small trails of blood on everything he touched. Additionally, Weiss was proving to be a spectacularly poor traveling companion. Unhindered by either terrain or physical effort, he spent most of his time urging UFOnman to pick up the pace and grumbling about their slow progress. Finally, after Weiss muttered something about legless turtles being more adept at navigating the environment, UFOnman snapped. Okay, Weiss, cram it for a second, would you? You don't have to walk. UFOnman leaned against a tree and tried to stretch the knots from his back. How can this stupid forest be so big? He muttered to himself. The moment the words tumbled from his mouth, a cacophony of insects sprang to life. Every imaginable form of bass clicked and hiss roared out at a volume that rattled his teeth. UFOnman slapped his hands over his ears and screamed to be heard. Weiss, what's going on? UFOnman could see Weiss's mouth moving, but he might as well have been shouting in a tornado. The insects screamed, the forest howled. And then, just as UFOnman's ears seemed ready to tear from his head and go running for cover, the sound diminished. Hesitantly, he removed the hand from his left ear and listened to the creatures of the woods. Tree, 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 tree. Shak, shak, kakaka, shakakakaka. Why the fuck am I just repeating this? What the fuck ever? Woo woo wooma, woo woo wooma. What the fuck is that? Shik shik shik, shik shik, shik shik shik. As the insects. What the fuck am I doing? What the hell am I doing? Well, okay. As the insect symphony dimmed another decibel, UFOnman began to detect patterns in the sound. This isn't random, he thought. It's not just white noise. It's something else. The insects weren't just calling out. They were asking a question. 1 with it is lacking. 2 with it is ideal. 3 with it is dangerous. What is it? By my pages, is this a riddle? I guess so. I mean, it feels sort of forced, but maybe it's the key to getting out of this place. Then I leave it to you to answer. 1 with it is lacking, 2 with it is ideal, 3 with it is dangerous. What is it? What? Oh, it actually is a secret, or can be a secret. If only one person knows a secret, then it's like... Well, okay, maybe... Well, I mean, the seesaw actually makes sense too. The seesaw actually makes sense too. Like, you can't do a seesaw. Like, both of these kinda make sense, but to be honest, like, if there's 3 people who know a secret, then it's not like it's dangerous, but the seesaw, if there's 3 people riding on it, then it's kinda dangerous. Something that's ideal with 2 people, but dangerous with 3. Oh, it's a seesaw. Wise's mouth flew open, but before he could say anything, the world suddenly shifted. I'm not sure if there was like any real right answer there. Reen wa. 666. When UFOnman came to, he was once again surrounded by the sounds of insects. The cries of the insects were creating words he had heard somewhere before. 1 with it is lacking, 2 with it is ideal, 3 with it is dangerous. What is it? By my pages, is this a riddle? I guess so. I mean, it feels... Wait, it's the same. I don't think... Is it really a secret? I mean... If only one person knows a secret, then it's kinda like a pointless secret, because... I mean, it doesn't even make sense. Inwardly furious that Wise's left task to him, UFOnman sighed and gave the only answer that made sense. It's a secret. Right? The sound of the insects stopped as suddenly as it began. The forest undergrowth parted before UFOnman like rippling wave opening a new path. It was a secret, but it's like, I don't understand. How is it, I mean, the seesaw makes sense, right? I mean, honestly, it makes sense. It's very dangerous to be riding a seesaw if there's 3 people on it. But the secret is kind of like... why would it be ideal that 2 people know a secret? Like, I think they're like hinting that... if you know a secret about another person, then it's like... It honestly doesn't really make sense. These forest arthropods are making a road for us, said Wise with glee. Pleased at passing the test, UFOnman moved on with the new intensity. The path offered his body relief from the undergrowth, but gave even greater cheer to his mind. As long as they were on a path, their journey had a purpose. I guess the forest has accepted us, huh? Said UFOnman after a bit. Wise spun around to face his companion. Do not mistake the will of this forest for some happy pet you can suddenly befriend. We have no idea where this path leads. As Wise finished speaking, the pair turned a corner and found themselves facing a clear forest spring. Smiling, UFOnman picked up a small rock and set it skipping across the surface of the water. Good heavens, said Wise. His surprise was understandable. Each time the rock struck the surface of the water, a musical note rang out. When the rock finally stopped moving and sank to the bottom of the spring, the ripples it left behind came together to form words. I enter through the window, but break no glass. When night falls, I vanish. What am I? Light? Absurdly easy, barked Wise. Now answer it. UFOnman grit his teeth and tried not to reach out and strangle his companion. He's right, after all, this one is pretty easy. I enter through the window but break no glass. When night falls, I vanish. What am I? A letter! A bird! Sunlight. A plume of water suddenly burst from the spring. Sunlight filtered through the trees and reflected off the plume, creating a shimmering rainbow that spanned the entire horizon. In all my years, said Wise softly, I have never seen such a sight. Perhaps I have misunderstood the intentions of this place. Hey look, cried UFOnman, awaking wise from his daze. There's a house or something over there. Glancing in the direction of his friend's extended hand, Wise saw a small cottage nestled among the trees. That's weird, isn't it, Wise? I mean, who would build a house all the way out here? UFOnman walked over and pounded on the door. After a minute of solid banging, the door cracked open and a small man peered out. His body was clothed from neck to toe in a large black cape, while his face was obscured by mist. Began UFOnman, but before he could get any further, the cloaked man held a hand up and began speaking. I have 4 legs in the morning and 2 at noon, but end the night with 3. What am I? Isn't this like some well-known? UFOnman tried to ask the cloaked man who he was and what he was doing there, but he simply repeated the question. If we wish to engage this man in conversation, said Wise, it seems we must answer his riddle. Yeah, I suppose, said UFOnman. Well, at least it's an easy one. A demon. An angel. It's like a man, isn't it? But isn't this supposed to be like a lifetime? You are born with 4 legs because you're like crawling on all 4s. You have 2 at like your midlife because you're walking on 2 legs, and you end your life with 3 because you're using a cane to walk. Oh, man. The mist dissolved from the cloaked figure as he spoke a single word. Correct. With that, the man flung his garment aside, revealing his true identity. You're the mayor, cried UFOnman. The small man slowly shook his head. I am not the mayor, you know. Now listen to my words. Long ago I saw a version of you that was not yourself. Sorry, what's that mean? It will make sense in time. At present I simply congratulate you on cracking the seal of the daydream. Now you must go to the person at the forest entrance. With that, the man turned on his heel and slammed the door behind him. As UFOnman watched, mist seeped up from the ground and enveloped the cottage, erasing it from existence. When UFOnman and Wise returned to the forest entrance, they found the mayor leaning against a tree. As soon as he caught sight of the duo, he sprang to his feet and scrambled over to them. Good gravy, he cried. You made it. You actually made it back. His left hand grasped UFOnman's and bumped it so fiercely it threatened to dislodge from the socket, while his right seized Wise by the cover and swung him through the air. Gah, by the heavens, stop shaking me, fool. We have not even told you if we were successful or not. The mayor smiled proudly and shook his head. I'm just happy you're alive. I didn't think I'd ever see you again. UFOnman withdrew himself from the mayor's eager handshake with a slight smile. We broke the daydream's seal, he said. At least, I think we did. The mayor's face beamed as UFOnman filled him in on the details. When the tale was done, the 3 of them laid down on the forest ground and fell asleep. Okay. UFOnman cocked his head. Okay, hang on a second, this is crazy. Why would we just lay down and go to sleep? Yeah, cease your endless prattle and go to sleep, fool. Fighting against the rules of this place is futility itself. UFOnman and the mayor obediently reclined atop the grassy earth. Have you forgotten, continued Wise, it is words that control the daydream, words that allow us to move from place to place. No matter how unnatural they seem, the words are absolute. Therefore, if the words tell us to sleep, then sleep we shall. And once we do, the story will continue. With that, the trio found their eyes growing heavy, their breath slowing. This is the first time, began the mayor, the first time I have felt tired, since I was imprisoned here. His words were cut off by a loud long yawn, and he remembered nothing more. They might have slept for an hour or a year. When they awoke, things had a slightly more real quality to them. The mist felt thicker, the leaves greener. It was clear that they had awakened from their dream. UFOnman shook the mayor's shoulder gently. Good news, he said. I think we made it. Oh wow, said the mayor in an awed voice. We did. I'm back. He blinked once and then again, as if not quite believing the sight before him. You two have no idea how much this means. The daydream was spreading through our village and I wanted to. Well, I thought I could figure out how to stop it, but I guess that wasn't the case. I must have caught the disease and become trapped in my own dream. The mayor started to stand, then collapsed back to the earth. He stared at his legs as if trying to remember how they worked, then glanced at UFOnman and shrugged. Without a word, the young man reached down and pulled the mayor to his feet. Real life may take some getting used to, said the mayor as a wry smile crossed his lips. You shall relearn in short order, I am sure, said Wise. For now, you should return to your home and rest. No, said the mayor, swaying on unsteady feet. No, I can't! Some of the villagers are still trapped in the daydream. I have to save them. The mayor slowly made his way to the divine tree in the center of the village, then bowed his head and prayed silently. This is a holy tree, he explained when the prayer was finished. It's the guardian of our village's history and memories. Superstition will only make our mission harder, muttered Wise. We should not put our faith in the gods. The mayor shook his head. Not the gods, the words. Legend says that our tree is home to a powerful magic known as a sealed verse. UFOnman and Wise could not contain their surprise. It seemed a coal had been found in the most unexpected of places. I say, muttered Wise, this is certainly a stroke of luck. As the three of them said their goodbyes, UFOnman mentioned the strange man who had given them the third riddle and the mysterious words he had left them with. I once saw a version of you that was not yourself, muttered the mayor. What in the world does that mean? Lost in thought, he stared into space for a long moment. You know, he said softly, this is going to sound odd, but I had a feeling I'd seen you before too. UFOnman tried to keep a straight face and failed, but the mayor didn't seem to notice. Deja vu, right? Anyway, I figure it's just some kind of illusion created by the daydream. It probably doesn't mean anything. UFOnman gave the mayor a nod and a smile, but inwardly his thoughts were racing. Something wrong about the mayor and his... There's something wrong about the mayor and his words. And what exactly is going on here? The riddle would prove to be the most difficult one of all.
ありがとうございます。これでやっと普通の暮らしに戻れます。
しかし、奇妙な病気であるな。
Yeah, this is one of the most bizarre diseases I have ever encountered. You're right about that.
できれば他の村民も助けてやりたいんですが。
Obtain a sealed verse. Obtain dark execution magic. Summon magical spikes from the ground to impale enemies. Charge to increase the number of spikes. Yeah, I got that. Like that was in the tutorial. For a sealed verse, that didn't take much effort.
ちょっと簡単すぎやしないか。なんだかこの村にも誘導されてきたような。
考えすぎだよ、シロ。
So, that was that. Really? Huh? That was very unexpected. Well, I guess we're returning to Popola to say that we saved the village, I guess. Huh?